Well, April is Stress Awareness Month, and we've committed to a 4-part series every Tuesday at 8:15, helping you reduce the stress in your life. And joining us with part 1 of the series is Victoria Smith, stress reduction coach. Good morning to you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with us. So, Victoria, today we're talking about grounding techniques. So let's take it back. What exactly does grounding mean?
Well, so for the most part, when you're feeling anxiety and stress, which is totally normal right now for what we're going with, you're usually thinking of something ahead or something that's happened behind you. So understandably, you might be worried about your finances, what the rest of the year has in store. So what you can do is to focus on where you are right now, to be present, to ground yourself in the current moment.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you've put together a list of 5, tips and ways to maybe deal with this, and one of them wants to talk about, of course, anxiety and being in the moment.
Yeah, so one of the things that you can do if you're feeling super anxious is focus on your senses. So what are 5 things that you can see? What are 4 things that you can hear? What are 3 things that you can touch? Get really focused on the moment. I know when I used to be really anxious as a teenager, my mom used to sort of like raise her hand, put her fingernail and sort of draw some circles on there, and you can focus on that feeling, and it sort of grounds you in the present moment instead of what's going on in the rat race in your head, right?
Such a great tip. Okay, and another thing, I love this one because I'm a big list gal, and it's just making a list of what you can control. So what are those controllables?
A lot of stuff that you control. You can control what time you go to bed. You can't control whether or not you're going to fall asleep right now, right? You can control what you're putting in your body. If you're moving your body, if you're getting outside for fresh air, you can control making phone calls like to your mortgage broker or any of those things to try and take some control. We can't control everything, but focus on what it is that you can.
Yeah, making sure you're on top of that and keeping with the list theme here. And this has been very popular in the last 5 years or so, and that would be a gratitude list.
Yeah, well, a lot of people say you can't be grateful and anxious at the same time. So be grateful, and then you can get rid of some of that anxiety. So some of that's like, I had a cup of coffee before my kids woke up this morning, and that was amazing. Or I can be grateful that it's going to be 4 degrees today. You know, they're tiny things considering everything going on, but focus on what the tiniest grateful moments.
Victoria,
right?
are those the items that you have on your list right now?
Oh, I'm so excited to go for a walk in the nice weather today. Yeah,
we're happy about these temperatures. So we do have a last tip here, and that would be, sometimes these small reduction measures, they don't always work, so you don't need to be embarrassed to seek help.
Not at all. Go talk to your family doctor. A lot of them are doing phone calls, and just see if there's anything that you need for further assistance. It looks like we're going to be in this probably for the long haul, so don't be afraid to get help.
If you wanted to sum it all up and someone had given you a call and said, I'm really struggling right now, Victoria, what would be the number one thing you would want to say to them?
Just take a deep breath and focus on the moment. We cannot control what the rest of the year has in store, but you can control what you choose to do with your day.
Okay, Victoria, thank you so much. That's Victoria Smith from Stress Less Lady. She's a stress reduction coach every Tuesday at 8:15.
98.5 Virgin Radio.